Live look at San Jose tonight, where residents are joining in the process to pick a new police chief. And today, the candidates were introduced during an online forum. KPIX5's Emily Turner has the story.
It's a first time for San Jose, a process like this one, but they say that transparency is the most important factor. The new chief will take over after the retirement of Chief Eddie Garcia. He had the role for 29 years, and his replacement will have their fair share of challenges.
And very important, someone who that is prepared to lead the most thinly staffed large police department in the entire country.
In the interim, David Tyndall has been running the show as an acting police chief, but he's also hoping to make the position permanent.
But my experience leading at every level of this police department is the one thing that sets me apart. I'm a proven leader at a challenging time when our department needs both stability and to undertake a reinvention of ourselves.
That reinvention comes at a time of increasing crime and a strained relationship with City Hall. The candidates are mostly from the Bay Area with years of experience, all men and one woman.
I bring a different perspective to the leadership team here in our department. One that's never been elevated to the position of chief in 170 years. And I'm very proud of that.
They fielded numerous questions submitted by citizens and organized into themes with the goal of finding the candidate who best fits the community.
I care about San Jose. I care about the San Jose Police Department.
3 of the 7 are already part of the force and have been for years.
I will guide and support our dedicated workforce and support and advocate for our community.
Community was a popular word among all of the candidates, making it clear that police departments don't work alone and need buy-in from the people they protect.
My goal is to build bridges with the community, to improve our officers' everyday work life and experience within the organization.
Social justice, morale, and diversity also took top billing, and the panel of applicants reflects that, with 2 African Americans, a Latino man, and 1 of Vietnamese descent.
I believe I can add a lot more value with my time left here in the city. I can help more people. I believe my knowledge, skills, abilities, education, and accomplishments puts me in a very good position to be one of the key candidates in this selection process.
Just because we have diversity, it doesn't mean that racism doesn't exist in our community. It's real. We have to acknowledge that.
This is not the end of the road for these candidates. They still have 2 days of 6 different interview panels ahead of them. Emily Turner, KPIX5.
And as Emily alluded to, local community groups, the Police Officers Association, and department employees will all take part, and candidates who make it through this round will have one more round of interviews to go through before they decide on the new chief.